Hi Virgo, how are you today? My name is Sherilyn and I'm here to do your weekend bonus reading. This one is going to be for the 23rd, 24th, and 25th of May, which would be Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, okay? We'll do it like we always do, but not upside down. We won't do that. I will, what am I going to do? Yeah, I will call out all 12 signs. When I call a sign out, whoever comes to your mind first, that's who we're speaking about. I'll pull 2 cards for each. The 2 cards are to give us some sort of insight into the current dynamic between you and the person that came to your mind. At the bottom, I will pull 2 cards each for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. This is to give you some insight into what might be coming towards you this weekend, hopefully to make it easier for you to navigate your way through the weekend, okay? That's the hope. Okay, let's see what we get, Virgo. This one's for Virgo, Virgo, Virgo. And we're ready. Okay. If you're a Virgo and you're currently dealing with an Aries, I have the 10 of Swords and the Queen of Wands. So this Aries is viewing you as somebody who is definitely Queen of Wands. So you are somebody who gets what you want, right? You are somebody who sees what you want and you go get it. The issue here is they're saying that you've betrayed them somehow. Maybe in getting what you wanted, they feel like they somehow got hurt in the crossfire. It feels a little bit whiny to me. So I think this Aries is being a little bit whiny, is how it feels. If you are a Virgo dealing with a Taurus, I have the Queen of Swords and the 5 of Cups. So this Taurus is viewing you as somebody who's dealing with a sense of loss and regret as we speak. I don't feel like it's towards the Taurus, though. This feels more like somebody who's observing. Queen of Swords, they're saying that it has rendered you even more so in a mental state of not... of being, trying to keep emotions at bay, okay? All right, if you are a Virgo dealing with a Gemini, I have the 4 of Cups and the Ace of Swords. The Gemini is viewing you as somebody who is very dissatisfied right now over a truth that you have found out. So, probably one you no doubt went looking for, Virgo, and when you found it, now you're not happy with it. But at any rate, that's what I got there. If you are a Virgo dealing with a Cancer, I have the 7 of Pentacles and the Hermit. So this Cancer is viewing you as somebody who's pulled your energy back out of a situation with them to reassess it, and it's left you in a position where you're not sure how much you want to invest in the situation with them any longer, or that's how they feel, okay? If you are a Virgo dealing with a Leo, I have the Knight of Wands and the 2 of Pentacles. So this Leo is viewing you as somebody who is somewhat angry right now, frustrated, I think, more than angry. They're saying you have a very hard time maintaining balance in the situation with them. Probably because you are trying to function from a place of little emotion, and they are probably functioning from a lot of emotion, right? So it's causing some sort of chaos here that can't seem to be easily calmed, okay? If you are a Virgo dealing with another Virgo, or possibly trying to send a message to yourself, I have the 6 of Cups and the 8 of Wands. So there's something here that you have a ton of history with, that you are having some sort of a hard time communicating with. So you have all the history in the world with this. This is where your good memories are at or whatever, but right now you can't seem to communicate effectively with this person. It's something you need to work on, okay? If you are a Virgo dealing with a Libra, I have the Queen of Cups and the Page of Swords. So this Libra is viewing you in your feminine as the Queen of Cups. Somebody who's having a very hard time adhering and upholding their boundaries. Somebody who's psychic enough to know what's going on but doesn't want to pay attention or doesn't want to accept it. But the Page of Swords, that's how I feel. If you are a Virgo dealing with a Scorpio, I have the 5 of Pentacles and the 3 of Pentacles. The Scorpio is viewing you as somebody who's been left out in the cold by a third-party situation, it looks like. Possibly they were one of the 3 parties. I don't know how that works out, but they're definitely saying that you've been left out in the cold by a collaboration that didn't go your way. If you are a Virgo dealing with a Sagittarius, I have the Lovers and the Death card. So the Sagittarius is viewing you as somebody who has a situation heavily laden with emotion, possibly romantic, that's caused a huge transformation for you. Period. It could be with the Sagittarius. I don't know. Maybe. If you are a Virgo dealing with a Capricorn, I have the High Priestess and the Fool. This Capricorn is viewing you as somebody who has definitely got secrets You're trying to take a leap of faith away from the secrets, maybe so you don't get caught. That's how they're viewing it. If you are a Virgo dealing with an Aquarius, I have the Magician and the Nine of Pentacles. The Aquarius is viewing you as somebody who's definitely standing on your own, somebody who's very independent, and you're manifesting a life that is similar to that. So there you go. If you are a Virgo dealing with a Pisces, I have the Two of Cups and the Nine of Cups. This looks quite promising, actually. This is a divine union of some sort, looks like. With the Nine of Cups, it looks like it could be your wish fulfillment. So that looks like it has promise. There you go. Alrighty, let's see what we get. For Friday, I've got the Page of Wands and the Star. So you're feeling somewhat like a free spirit. You're feeling passionately about something fiery. With the Star card, you're hoping that it has, you're hopeful that whatever it is going to continue or move forward. For Saturday, I've got the Sun and the Strength card. I believe that the sun is shining down to show you that you do have the strength to get through whatever it is that you are trying to currently get through. Maybe you're doubting yourself, but the sun will shine to show you that you definitely have what it takes to get to the other side of whatever you're dealing with. And Sunday, I have the Queen of Pentacles and the Two of Swords. So you're coming from a very grounded, stable place on Sunday, but there's some sort of a decision that you need to make, and there's a lot of chaos surrounding the decision. Stressing you out. That's what happens there. It looks very Virgo-y. No, it looks like a good week. It's good. This one with the Pisces looks like it holds a lot of promise, to be honest. There you go. It'll be great. No matter what the cards say, you go out and make it the best week possible. That's the only way to do it, right? There you go. I'll be back tomorrow morning with another one of my energy check-ins. If you're interested in those, I do them pretty much every day, or try. If not, then I will be back on Sunday with weekly readings. There you go. If you haven't yet, go follow me on YouTube under the same name, Cheryl Lynn's Tarot. Just in case anything happens with TikTok, better to have everybody in one place or know where we are, okay? All right, y'all, have a great night or day, whatever this is for you right now. Okay, take care. Thanks for everything.